I'm going to be reacting to Josh Hype's How to Become a Memecoin Millionaire in 2025.
It's no longer a secret. The key to becoming a millionaire in 2025 is with crypto and Memecoin. We're
Not wrong.
Seeing hundreds.
Seen a bunch of millionaires kind of printed from meme
We're
coins.
seeing literal children turning pennies into millions.
This kid right here, Gen Z Quant, he gave the fingers, thanks for the 20 bandos, and then this thing just absolutely ran and printed afterwards. If you don't know about the types of meme coin ruggers and scammers and things that have happened, this is a good story. It's a funny story.
Children turning pennies into millions. So you may be asking,
More like 20
how
grand.
do we capitalize on this huge wealth transfer opportunity? What do all of these fresh new millionaires have in common?
Meme
They're
coins.
all using secret tools that give them an edge against every other trader.
Got to sensationalize the video.
This video, I'm gonna give you guys the three
I can't wait to see the secret tools. The 3 tools. Let's see. Let's get into it.
tools so you can become a Memecoin millionaire.
Love to.
Tool is arguably the most important and will be used throughout the whole video. So pause right now, click the link in the description to get started.
Okay, BullX. Okay, it's going to be BullX. I do agree with him in some way, shape, or form. You do need to have something like BullX, but it could also be Axiom, it could be Photon. Nova's bringing something out, Shuriken's bringing something out. There are a lot of dexes out there that are being built right now because first off, they generate a lot of volume, a lot of activity, everything. So yeah, you do need one to actually succeed. So I'll give it to him there.
To the Neo Vision tab. So in the Neo Vision tab, we have 3 different sections. These are all the new coins that are coming out every single second of the day. So right here, we have the new creations tab, and this is
It's just looking at Solana, looking at Pump Fun.
freshly launched seconds ago. So the filters that I use here are market cap 15,000 minimum. That way, when we see a 15,000 market cap coin pop up, it will differentiate from the other new pairs that just launch. So
I would also put in a couple of other filters, more like what the dev's holding. So dev max 7%, insiders holding max 30% as well. Those are some also good filters to have. Otherwise, you could kind of get wrecked from a bundle, but if you played enough, you should kind of know what to move into and not move into.
as we can see, we have a couple new pairs here that are a minute.
I wouldn't do filters on the left-hand side. I leave that completely blank. You want to see absolutely everything unfiltered as it comes through. The about to graduate, that's what I'd put on the 15K market cap and all of those. I wouldn't do it on the new creations. I think that just doesn't seem right. Doesn't sit right with me. Isn't what a lot of pro traders would do.
Minute, 2 minutes old, and these are all above 15K market cap.
And you can see they're all bundled right here. So if I bring up this, you can see here, that's kind of bundled to begin with. That looks like it's bundled up. If they're a new creation, literally like seconds ago, and they're at 15K, I don't like my chances on that.
Creates the brand new coins to the coins that may be able to go up higher. So once you see a coin at 15K, then you can look deeper into the Twitter, the socials, the Telegram, everything that we need to do to deep dive if this coin is purchasable for us to make money. The second tab is the about to graduate tab. In here, these are the coins that are about to go to Radium. And what happens when coins go to Radium is that's when they can go all the way up to multiple millions of market cap. But until they get to the graduate tab, they sit in this column right here called the about to graduate. So this is going to be all coins that are in between 0 market cap and 77K market cap. As we can see, it says migrating. And this means...
See, he's almost got it kind of backwards. You almost want the about to migrate, your curated list of coins that you want, and the new creations, just absolutely everything, because it works better that way. You see everything that's coming through. You then kind of go on the about to graduate, which is a curated list of what you want to see as they're writing up. And then the graduate tab, you can also have some filters on there, but let's see what he says.
Means that the coin is about to pair with a liquidity pool on Radium. Now, just a side note, every coin that's on the Neo Vision tab is not able to have liquidity pooled because it's on the platform Pump.Fun. And even once it hits Radium and goes to the graduated tab, it's not possible to pull the liquidity out of the coin. In simpler terms, you're not able to get rugged on the...
I'm glad he said this is a very smart thing. Typical term for a rug pull is when all of the money in the liquidity pool, so you buy into a coin and it runs up to whatever price, when all of that cash is pulled out, that's called a rug pull. people have just used the term rug pull for coin that doesn't go up only. So I kind of like the clarification that he's got here.
The developer pulling out the liquidity. Now on the graduated tab, we have all the coins that hit Radium. So as we can see, we have dues, and this is at 200K market cap. Now Bullx Neo is very special because it shows you the chart before you even click on the pair. So that's
why I like Bullx. But a lot of these platforms, when one platform adopts something or invents a new technology, all of them usually execute that at a similar point in time. So it doesn't matter what you're using, you're going to have similar tech.
Before we choose which coin to buy, we need to set up our buy and sell setting. Pay attention here because these settings can be the difference between a little profit and a lot of profit. So here are the settings that we're going to use. This is an example of a coin that isn't going up super aggressively or down super aggressively. So we can use these settings.
So I wonder what settings he's going to use.
It's going to be more efficient and we're going to save money. So buy priority fee 0.001.
Yep. I'd put it 0.005.
Protection enabled. That is
max 20. Yeah, cool.
Always keep MEV protection enabled. And then buy bribery 0.001 as well.
I'd put 0.005. That's just me because I actually want to get them through.
Higher volume chart that we're going to need to change our settings because if we use
and a lot of these settings
chart
will only need to be changed if you're like a hardcore trencher. If there's something that's crazy, usually you're going to have some universal settings that you're going to be able to run straight through anyway, because the difference between the profits aren't going to be too much overall, because ultimately you want to buy a coin that's at 50k and it runs to 5 million, not that you're kind of catching something that's running up to like multiple, like running up 1 million a second kind of thing. It's very rare that that's actually a thing.
There. That means the person that just bid on that coin used higher settings to get in right at that moment. So if you want to get in faster, you can change these bribery and priority fees to make sure that you get in the coin as fast as possible.
For the average trench session, going back and forth, like just trading daily, worrying about the fees and that kind of stuff isn't usually going to kind of run you into too many issues. Ultimately, picking a good coin early is going to outperform really good settings.
That moment. Now we're going to hop right into tool number 2.
Ooh, tool number 2. What is it?
High potential coins. We're going to be doing what is called wallet tracking.
Yep, perfect.
Like tracking the
on
stock
point
market. We can see all of Nancy's.
This is something that RNG promote, like sort of is a big advocate for, and that's what he actually built Potion around, which is like wallet tracking
and sells of high performing.
It's good because you can have an idea of what people are buying, move in on them, and just actually make good decisions because other people are moving in or out of a coin as well.
So as we can see, it's currently at 136 million market cap. We know that this is a good coin to track wallets. As we can see, look down here. This was originally sitting at like 7 to 20 mil for a long time, from 28th of December all the way to January 4th. So what we want to do is find wallets in this range here before the huge run up. So I'll be showing you guys how to do exactly that. We'll find the good wallets and then put it into an AI software that'll show us the win rate of these wallets, so we can find these wallets that are doing huge profit numbers and then maybe even track some of their trade. So first you want to scroll it down here.
Cool.
And you want to set the date to somewhere in here, right? We want to find out when people were bidding before it ran up. So for this example, let's
see what he does here and how he actually finds the wallets.
January 8th.
So he's finding this time period here.
Okay, so now we have those filters in. So let's go through the list and find wallets that have a very high win rate and a lot of profit made on Pippin. So I'm not finding anything, just scrolling through these little numbers. So we're going to set the USD to $5,000.
Makes sense. Fund of those whales. There's people that moved size in before.
Traded this coin way before the run up to 100, 200, 300 mil. Okay, here's a great wallet we can track.
35 grand.
See down here, they bought 430,000 US dollars worth, sold 800,000 worth, and then still have 168K in unrealized. So we click the soul scan. As we can see, they have 1.2 million. So this indicates that this wallet might be a very profitable trader. So now this is where it gets important. We are now going to take this wallet, copy to our clipboard, and head over to the website gmgn.ai. Then we're going to type in the wallet address right here. Oh, As we can see, plus 720,000.
There we go. Found a good wallet.
We can see total P&L 1.2 million.
Another thing that he could have done is also gone to top traders over the actual coin itself and just gone through the top traders of people that have made some big wins. Simpler, it's a little bit easier. You might not find these early wallets, but you'll find people that are taking big swings. And usually a person that's profited hundreds of thousands of dollars off a coin has bought in early as opposed to moving in with size later, just with how liquidity runs. So a simpler way to do this is find the top traders, the top 10 traders of different coins, and doing that. There's a bunch of tools out there that kind of curate these wallets, so it's not too hard. Like even right now, I can pull up this tool. It's an app. It'll be linked down below, and we can see right here what some smart wallets are buying. These are all AI curated wallets. There's all this kind of stuff that's out there, so you don't need to go this specific way to find the wallets, but the overall idea is smart behind it.
Example of a wallet that you are going to want to go and track. Maybe not this exact one, but you get the idea. You want to find wallets that have a huge track record of big wins. So now I'll take this wallet address, copy it, go over to BullX, then
wallet tracker.
Right here, wallet tracker. Then we're going to add a wallet. We're going to type in Pippin because that's where we found it.
Yep.
And then enter the wallet address. Boom. Okay. Now we're going to change the tag to Pippin, then click alert. So now we have it tracked in BullX. You can even change the emoji if you want to. So we're going to go with the hard eyes, right? So now when we pull open alerts, as we can see in alerts here, his buys and sells pop up. So we can see he sold so much in the 250 mil range. This is where he made all of his profit. Anytime that this guy buys or sells, it'll pop up in the BullX alerts. So then you can go ahead and go research the coin and see if this is a coin that might be undervalued and see if you can make a play.
Another thing you want to do is also see what other coins they've bought and sold. If they've just bought 1 or 2 coins, then it could be a dev alt wallet. So someone that's got some insider information. You almost want a wallet that's done a bunch of trading over a long period of time. Otherwise, you're just copying a wallet that's most likely dead and not going to be active anymore.
Valued and see if you can make a play on it. Okay, so the final tool we are going to use is a tweet tracker. For example,
lovely, good stuff.
Changed his profile picture to a picture of this frog and then some Memecoin experts.
This is very smart.
And all of his
tweet trackers, if you follow Elon, follow Trump,
so
even Ansem when he does some stuff, just a bunch of different people, whatever they tweet usually becomes a big thing. And this is what I mean by an example.
Go up so high. Like for example, if we look at the Kikius Maximus chart right now, it went to about 14 million market cap. And if you see that tweet and then go look at the Neovision tab on BullX, you might be able to catch it and catch some huge gains.
Yeah.
To get this tweet tracker set up, let's do the following. Here we are in Telegram. We're going to want to type in.
So what's actually happening is like the way he's going to go around his tweet tracker right now, this worked back when he's doing it, but right now,
here are 5.
Nova is building a tool where they've got an integrated tweet tracker in it, so you can kind of look for it. So I'm not saying this stuff is out of date. The concept is on point, but there have been tools that have been developed over time that are coming out that are just going to be better.
Big high win rate wallets and how to tweet track. I want to see all of you guys in the Memecoin trenches so you too can become a Memecoin millionaire.
There you go. So that is Josh Hype's video on how to become a Memecoin millionaire in 2025. Overall, I think the guide was good. I think it's a very good introduction guide for someone that's been in the trenches, someone that's done some trading. You're not going to get anything new from it. It's not bad info. It's good info. It's just curated for those that are crypto curious, not for those that are crypto savvy and crypto native when it comes down to the meme coin game. But yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, go down there, drop some love, all that good stuff. I had a pleasure making this video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.